What's up guys, Random Racer here with another tech video for you guys today, and today we're going to check out the all-new OtterBox Symmetry case for the brand new 10.5-inch iPad Pro. So of course, without further ado, let's slice this open, slap it on the iPad, and give you guys my quick in-depth review. So I've been looking for a replacement case since Apple has discontinued their back silicone case for the iPads, and looks like OtterBox may be a good choice. This is their clear model, which is the only model that they have so far for the 10.5-inch iPad Pro. Comes in this premium OtterBox cardboard packaging, opens up easily like so, and the first thing that we get is the case itself here, as well as instructions on how to install it. So here's a quick look at the case here, pretty much identical to the clear Symmetry case for the iPhones, but made for the iPad Pro. One of the coolest features I already like about this is that you don't have to use this as a standard full-size case, but you can couple it with an Apple smart cover by removing the left piece. And of course, to install this case is pretty simple. We'll just grab my iPad Pro here, go right side first, and pop it into place. Alright, so this is what the case looks like when I have my smart cover and the Apple Pencil installed on the iPad. Here's a quick look at the back here, and one of the great things about a clear style case, of course, is that it shows off the back of your iPad, including the color, Apple logo, and the iPad logo on the bottom here. Alright, so taking a quick overview of this case, one has to offer, starting off with the front side here. It is a hybrid style case, so we do have TPU material wrapping around the entire border of the iPad. And as you guys see here, it is compatible with the Apple smart cover if you remove the right side piece. Taking a look at the right side of the case here, we do have a built-in Apple Pencil holder, which is a pretty nice bonus. And the thing I like about this one here is that because it's made of this felt material, it doesn't add any extra bulk to the side of the iPad. We do have covers for your volume rockers, as well as a cover for the power button on the top here. Continuing on with the top here, we do have two cutouts for your stereo speakers, two cutouts for your microphones, as well as a cutout for the headphone jack. On the bottom here, we also have two more cutouts for your other stereo speakers, a cutout for the lightning ports, and lastly, on the back side here, there's a cutout for your camera and flash, and one of the most highlighted features of the clear Symmetry case is the clear back that shows off the color and look of your iPad Pro. Overall guys, I'm pretty impressed with the OtterBox Symmetry Clear Edition case for the 10.5-inch iPad Pro. It seems to be a pretty good alternative to Apple's discontinued silicone case that they had for the previous generation iPad Pro, where you get an actual case built on the iPad to protect it, rather than that new sleeve that Apple introduced where you always have to take your iPad in and out to use it. The biggest thing for me is that this case is compatible with Apple's smart cover, which in itself is a pretty nice cover, but of course would go nicely with the back case, which the OtterBox Clear Symmetry case here works pretty well. The stand feature of the smart cover is unaffected. You can see here works perfectly with the case in both the upright position as well as a keyboard position, and it seems to complement it pretty well since it is a clear design. One of my biggest questions with the clear cases I reviewed from OtterBox is how well does the case withstand yellowing? Now, since we can't really test the iPad Pro case since we just got it, one case I can show you guys is the clear Symmetry case that I received for the iPhone 7 Plus way back in September, which is pretty much a full year now. So if you take a closer look at my iPhone 7 Plus here, I've had this for about a year now. I haven't used it like 24/7, but on and off throughout the entire year, and it's held up pretty well for a clear style case. But of course, I will say there's a slight bit of discoloration, but not to the point where it's like extremely yellow. And considering it's a year old now, I think it held up pretty well. In terms of any cons or things I don't like about the clear Symmetry case for the iPad Pro, I will say the installation process wasn't difficult, but the silicone material here really stuck to the iPad, so I had a lot of times where I had to really push on the edges to make it fit. In conclusion guys, if you're looking for an alternative to the Apple silicone case and you want something that's a little bit more protective and shows off your iPad, you definitely can't go wrong with the OtterBox Symmetry Clear case. Anyways, thanks for watching guys, hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you have any questions or comments about this case, ask away in the comment section there down below. Hit that like button, as always helps me out, and I'll see you all in the next video.